Noel, it's lovely to see you, mate.
Thank you very much.
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Your biggest hits, of which there are plenty, when you put those out, did you think, well, this is money in the bank?
I've, released albums and thought, well, that's going to be a hit, that's going to be huge. That I'm not sure about. And it's been the exact opposite, But Don't Look Back in Anger and Wonderwall, I was a bit, I thought that was a good song until people would play it to people and they'd all look at each other and go, wow, that's amazing. I'm like, really? And then I'd have to go around the world pretending that it was amazing. But
you did a good job.
Oh yeah, I could sell sand to the Arabs.
What does it mean to you when you get described as the best songwriter of your generation?
It's nice when people say nice things, obviously, and it's not so nice when people say not nice things. But the good thing about the modern era is if you read a bad review, you can Google the idiot that wrote it and look at him and you think, he wears glasses and he's got terrible shoes, so I'm not bothered.
What would he do?
So I'm not bothered.
So how do you run your band now? Is it a benevolent
With an iron fist.
Yeah, so you're the boss.
Yeah. Well, I don't really feel like I'm the boss, but the people that have ended up in my band, some of them have been there since the beginning. And the most important thing when you're putting a band together that's not a band that you've started from your local council estate and grown up, when you get to this thing, is that you all get on, and we all get on great, and we've got a shared vision of what it is. And the band that I'm in now is, I will say it, the best band I've ever been in. Oasis was great for what it was, the music and the time, and it summed up an entire generation. But it was all about the struggle. And there comes a point where you're just going, I'm too lazy for this now.
I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't say, do we never say never?
Well, reunion with, well, it's not for me. It would have to be some extraordinary circumstances that brought me and Liam back together. There would have to be and I'm not saying those extraordinary circumstances don't exist, but if I close my eyes and look into the future, I don't see it. But of course, who knows? Who knows? I mean, I know better than anyone, but but I mean, yeah, you should never say never, but.
We are looking forward to having you in Australia with this little Irish group with Bono and the Boys or something.
The U2?
Yep, them.
They'll make it one day, that mob. They've been scratching around in the music business now for a good 30 years. They get their one. Maybe this is going to be it.
What are you most looking forward to in Australia?
The news. I love the news. The last time I was in Australia, I don't know whether you remember this, but I cried laughing.
You're making me cry.
You had a female Prime Minister, right?
Julia Gillard.
And there was some going on, and she got hustled into a car, but one of her shoes came off. Oh, yeah. Right? And then for a week, there was like the Prime Minister's shoe has gone missing, and I could not contain myself just thinking, this is like Monty Python. But the thing about her shoe going missing was honestly one of the gifts of my life was to follow that story for a week. Did they find, I had to leave before they found the shoe. And actually I was going to stay for another few days because I was like, I don't think I can leave the country without knowing what's happened to the shoe. Did they find the shoe in the end? There's the shoe.
On behalf of all Australians.
She's got terrible feet.
Julius.